welcome back to our channel. This is not something I initially was actually going to document or film or share about because it's kind of, I don't know, I guess there's mixed opinions on it and it's kind of private. So I'm going to try to keep this as private as I can for my kids, and but still be able to kind of share. Nobody will ever know which one was twin A or twin B because I only know that, and even during our ultrasound appointments, they actually switched them midway. Somehow they were all confused at birth. Wait, why was this one A and this one B and vice versa, when in the beginning they were swapped. So anyways, it started with this, the Oh Crap Potty Training. I saw a fellow twin mom post about this book on Instagram, and this is how she trained her twins to potty train. And honestly, I'm only this much in. I got no information out of it so far, but it really kind of talks about that it all starts with you. They're not just gonna wake up one morning and tell me, hey, I'm ready, like I want to use the bathroom, you know? And the longer you keep them in diapers, the more comfortable they are with them, and the harder it's gonna be to get them out of it, because that is their like comfort and the only thing they know since birth, literally before they even have their first feeding. A diaper was slapped right onto them. For a while now, they have been telling me when they go to the bathroom, so clearly they know that, hey, like I went. And so I'm like, okay, well clearly they're showing me signs. What am I waiting for? You know, I'm just kind of waiting for this perfect time. It's never gonna be a perfect time. You just have to go for it and stay committed, which we're on day 2 right now, so I can't really talk about commitment. We're gonna see where this goes. I'm just recording this just for my own kind of like timeline on how things went and how it started and progressed. So anyways, I'm reading this book and baby B comes up to me and tells me like, I need to go, I need a caca. And I'm like, okay, well I take the diaper off and I put them on the toilet, and then the other one is like, yeah, I wanna go too. So I'm like, okay, well you guys always wanna do what the other is doing. So I just put them both on the potties and they sat there for like 15 minutes. Nobody did nothing. And then they went and played a little bit, and then baby B comes up again and says, caca. And I could see the pee starting to come out, like drip. So I put them on the toilet, they go, I'm like, oh my gosh, congratulations, this is so amazing, you did such a good job. And just made this huge deal out of it. I gave them a little fruit snack. We carried the little potty to the toilet, dumped it, I let them flush the toilet. It was such a big deal. And so baby A sees this and goes and keeps sitting on it, but while baby A is sitting, baby B brings the little potty thing back onto the potty, sits down and goes again. Because they loved, I guess, my reaction to, and you know, they got a little snack after, so they just go again. And I'm like, okay, so we will go and dump it again, and then baby A goes and we do the same thing, and then baby B goes again within like another 10 minutes. So they just keep going and going for it just because of that first initial reaction. So this started at like 3 p.m. and till 8 p.m. their bedtime, they wore no diapers, just kept going on the toilet. I kept telling them like, hey, let's go potty, hey, let's go potty. Like every 10 minutes I kept asking and putting them down, and you could see like they already understand, so they start pushing it out. And you could see that they're really trying to go. So if nothing happens and they're trying, then that's kind of how I know they just have nothing to go with. So yeah, that's kind of how it went. I did put diapers on them for the night, just because I didn't want to risk it. And baby A always wakes up with a dry diaper. Baby B, I haven't really noticed that, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put it on just in case. And yeah, sure enough, in the morning, baby A wakes up with a dry diaper. I put them on the toilet right away. Takes them like 10 minutes. Finally goes, dumps it in the toilet, flushes. It's a big deal. Congrats. Like first thing in the morning, you did it again. Baby B did wake up with a wet diaper and they did not want to go. So, but they did go about an hour later after breakfast. So I'm guessing they just kind of did it in the diaper and had nothing to go with when it was time in the morning. So one of them holds it in through the night clearly, the other doesn't yet. They're taking a nap right now and they're not wearing diapers. So we'll see if they actually go or not in their sleep. I'm just keeping an eye on them, making sure as soon as they get up, I'm gonna go up there and grab them and put him straight onto the potty. It's been a while that they've been sleeping though already. Yeah, it's been an hour and a half almost. So that's day 1, just went for it. So far, day 2, it is 1:30 almost. It's 1:13 right now. So 1:15, baby A had, so they went in the morning that first time after holding it in all night, and then they had an accident right here by the bathroom door, and then they also had an accident upstairs right before nap time on the carpet in their nursery. So baby A did really good in the morning after holding it in, but throughout the day, they're kind of struggling. So I'm trying to explain like, hey, you see what you did here? You gotta go do it here. We'll see how this goes. But baby B, you know, didn't go in the morning, but so far, every single time has been going into the potty. So that's good news. Baby B is also the one that doesn't hold it in their sleep. So we're gonna see what they look like after nap time. Okay guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so little update, baby B, just like I thought, peed their pants during the nap. So that's that. Now I changed the pants. They didn't want to go on the potty and they're just freaking out, so I'm gonna get to it. Baby is still sleeping, I'll update you guys. Now, although they are potty training, I am putting a diaper on them for nighttime. Just to be safe. We're just gonna do this for the next couple of days and see if it's safe to say that at least one of them can go the whole night without a diaper, but for now, still putting a diaper on at night. I am exhausted. Today felt like a step backwards with potty training. Most of the times they went, it was in their pants. There was only 2 times that they actually made it into the potty, and that was once in the morning with baby A and once at 5 p.m. with baby B. So I have a ton of laundry to do and I put diapers on them for the night. So we'll see how they wake up tomorrow, if they're gonna be dry or not, and if that's gonna be consistent with what happened today. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm back with the update. So day 2 was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. So baby A went that one time in the morning, and then baby B went like after breakfast, I believe. And that was it. That was it for the day. The rest of the times it was just in their pants. So I went through like 9 pairs of pants yesterday, which was literally everything. So I had to throw in a load of laundry to wash all of that. Excuse me, I have like allergies or something. I've like been sneezing all day. But day 3 went a little bit better. So in the morning, baby A woke up with a dry diaper like they usually do, and baby B woke baby A up at 7 in the morning. So that was my cue to get up and put them straight into the toilet. They both went within like 5 minutes. Baby A went first, since, you know, they didn't go all night. And then baby B kind of didn't want to go at first, but then when they saw the praise and like attention that I was giving baby A, they sat down and like just went straight for it, and they both actually went. So it was the start of a great morning. But then the rest of the day happened, and when you start potty training, literally take the whole week off. I didn't get to that part of the book until today. I wish I kind of did, but it's really nice to have a whole week off because it takes an average of like 7 to 10 days to actually have your child start getting it, unless your child is like superhuman, which is very rare. And congrats to you if that's your child. We're on day 3 and that's not my children, which I didn't have those expectations for them. I kind of knew that it would take about a week, and honestly I'm ready for it. Like it can take as long as it needs to. I am not backing down. I am committed to this. I got this. I'm committed. We're gonna get this. After breakfast, I actually had a morning client, so I had my sister come and sit with them, and I asked her to like, hey, like every 10 minutes or so, like put him on the toilet and like tell them to go potty in case they need to, because they won't just run up and do it themselves. Like they've never done this in their life. Why would you expect a child to do that? And yeah, after I was done working, they were already taking their nap, and my sister said they both had accidents in their shorts. So that was that. After their nap, baby A is usually the one that doesn't have accidents during sleep time in general, but they had an accident this time, and I, you know, changed the bed sheets and whatnot, and then we just went downstairs and hung out until baby B woke up. They both woke up. They didn't go to the toilet. Baby B had an accident, and then baby A had another accident as well. Anyways, just accidents all day. I actually had another client in the evening at 3, so I dropped them off at my mom-in-law's, and I told her everything she needs to do. It's not her first time. Once I got back, they both somewhat had accidents. So baby A had an accident, but baby B like started and then started like going to the toilet and saying like, I need caca caca, and so they actually managed to get them on the toilet, and baby B actually used it. So that is such a good sign that like this kid knows that they need to go, and they're already starting to go, so they let you know that like, hey, put me on the toilet. So this is such a good sign. Day number 3, I'm finally seeing some progress with baby B. Baby B had an accident in my mom's pantry, so that was fun, I'm sure, for her to clean up. Once we were driving home, I actually stopped by a garage sale, and we took them out, and there were so many toy cars. I don't understand how a household could have so many cars, and like majority of them were packed up in like packages, like brand new. So we picked up a couple toys. That way we give them to them every now and then, like a new toy, a little gift. But we went there, and both babies started saying caca. One of them started saying caca, but then the other one started saying caca. Anyways, I had my potties with me in the trunk since we were driving from my mom-in-law's house. So we pulled him out right there in the trunk and put him down. Baby A started actually pooping, so that was fun. They didn't go completely, so we just kind of packed him up and went home. But baby B pushed out a little bit of pee, so like, well, they tried. We came home, they had their snack, drinks, then I put them both in a potty because I'm like, okay, well, it's almost bedtime, so let's go on the potty. They both sat down, and baby A actually finished pooping from earlier and like, you know, peed, pooped, did everything. And then baby B saw me praising baby A and sat back down because they were ready to jump out. Like, they didn't even want to sit there. But anyways, but when they saw me praising baby A, they sat back down and actually peed as well. So they both did such a good job that second time. I feel like they do really well. Like when they see one doing it, the other will actually try to do it too. But when it's just one or the other, or they can both be sitting on there but neither one is doing nothing, they do not want to sit or cooperate whatsoever. I'm also gonna add that on day 2, I don't know, don't come at me, but day 2, I actually took them out to the grocery store, and guess what? They like held it through to the end and only went at home, at my sister's house. Actually, we stopped at my sister's house after, so they went at my sister's house. They didn't go in the car seats, they didn't go at the store, they both went at my sister's house. So far, no accidents. We haven't been wearing diapers during the day at all. I'm still kind of in the process of reading the book, so as I'm like learning things, I'm kind of tweaking it, which now I feel like maybe I should have just read the book first. But besides the point, I started reading the book, so I'm starting potty training. That's day 3, guys. It went a lot better, I would say, than day 2, even though it wasn't as good as day number 1. I will come back tomorrow, day 4, and update you guys how the night went and how number 4 goes. Давай несем в туалет. Good job. Good job, King. Yay! Молодец! Good job! Hi guys, it's day 4. The kids are doing really well today. They actually went potty almost every single time. Baby A is doing great. That's the one I noticed that holds in the pee for a few hours at a time. So I'll need to put him on like every hour or so. But baby B likes to pee a little bit more often than that. So baby B ended up having 1 accident today. But that's totally my fault because I left them downstairs and ran upstairs to find a baby bottle for one of their babies because they were fighting over one. And I come down and they peed by the stairs, so kind of slipped there. But all the other times have been on the potty so far. It is 10 in the morning, so it's been 3 hours. They went on the potty 3 times total now, so every hour pretty much. And then obviously baby B had an accident in between as well. It's almost nap time. I'll probably put diapers on them for nap time because every single nap so far, one of them has an accident, and
it's kind of annoying, and we're just gonna tackle naps at nighttime after we're actually good with daytime. Okay, so day 4, midday update. It is 2:15. Baby A woke up from their nap dry. I put him straight onto the toilet as soon as we got downstairs. About 5 minutes in, they went number 1. And then about 20 minutes later, they came back and sat down onto it on their own. And I'm like, okay, well, if you need to go potty, go potty. And then my nose is like completely stuffed. I can't smell anything. So I guess they started going number 2 and got up midway. So it kind of fell onto the carpet, which I just finished washing. But baby B just woke up, so I'm gonna go get them and see what happened during their nap and see if they'll go potty right now. Whew. Sorry, I'm like out of breath because I can't breathe and I'm talking. Also, one thing that has been helping so far is actually keeping them completely naked, which is what we're doing today. Trying not to get over the camera naked, but that's been helping because they're able to just come up to the potty whenever they want and potty. So that has been super helpful. I definitely recommend keeping them completely naked at least that first day or 2. Baby B held it through the nap as well, so they're on the potty right now trying to go. This is good news because this baby usually is the one that pees the pants. Hi guys, I'm back. It is the end of day 4. They did really good today. We only had a handful of accidents. Most of the time they went into the potty, would just sit on it themselves and go potty and then pick it up and try to carry it to the toilet. So really well. We've definitely seen a lot of progress today. Only thing is baby B refuses to to poop.
Baby B?
Yeah. I'm not telling them who is who because it's kind of private, so I'm just going by A and B. Yeah, baby B refuses to poop and literally like holds it in. And so all day we were dealing with this kid running around and just screaming caca caca, but never like actually going. And then they ended up going outside. They went outside and then yeah, just kind of did it out there because they couldn't hold it in anymore. So that was a fun cleanup process for Dennis. And then I had to wash them down because everything was kind of in between the legs. But that's it for today. End of day 4. So far we're doing good, seeing progress. We'll see how day 5 goes. Hi guys, it's day 5. We are doing really good. We had 0 accidents today, like none. Baby B actually had an accident in the bathroom though, and I just redirected them to the potty. And none since. It is like 2 p.m. now, so half of the day is over with. They literally go to the potty all on their own and go potty whenever they want to. I did notice that when I put any type of shorts or pants on them, they do somewhat have an accident because they can't really pull it off in time, but we're just going commando for now and at least wearing tops today. So definitely seeing progress. I would say we are very well off, and practically I want to say we're potty trained fully, but I mean we still have naps and nighttime to work on, so we got some work to do. Hey, you woke up from your nap? Gracie проснулась, да? Да, Gracie спала. Yeah, that's the update. And to think that on day 3 I was kind of desperate and thinking like, what am I doing wrong? Where am I messing things up? Why am I seeing no progress? It's day 3 already, but here we are, day 5. I'll update you guys a little bit later. Hi guys, I completely forgot to film day 6, which was yesterday, and I think I even forgot to update you guys on day 5, but day 5 went really good. They had just a few accidents, which was completely my fault because I was kind of distracted. We were watching a TV show, but overall they did really good and would go to the bathroom all on their own without us even asking or them even telling us. Most of the time they just go and sit on their potty and do their thing. That's kind of how day 5 ended. It was really well. Pretty much very similar to day 4, I would say, which was a really good day as well. Day 6 though went the best. So far, one of the best days. They had 0 accidents, just kidding. 1 accident did happen on the swing. I was cleaning the grill because we were cleaning up our backyard. Turtle, so annoying. We were cleaning up our backyard, so I was cleaning the grill, and oh yeah, one of them had an accident on the swing because we left them on the swing to just that way they were out of our way. And we kind of left them for a little bit too long, so one of them had an accident on there. Gotta go wash that too. But yeah, that's about it. It is day 7 today, and they have been asking to go potty. I put some shorts on them finally, so they are wearing bottoms now. I tried to get them to practice to take them off, that way it's not in their way of going, and they really do not want to practice, but it seems like they kind of have figured it out, and they attempt to take them off and actually have success sometimes, and then if they don't, they come to me and just say caca, and I take it off and let them go. Going very well. It is only like 10 a.m. 10:30 a.m. on day 7, and we have had 0 accidents. Yep. And there she goes onto the potty with nobody asking her. I would say 7 days. No. 7 days seems to have been the magic number for us. It was actually day 4 that really hit it off for us, but day 7 is where like she just carried the thing to the toilet herself and dumped it into the toilet. I'm sure I'm gonna have spills to clean up. A lot of them in the next couple days and weeks. It actually went so much better than I thought. The first 3 days were definitely rough, and I thought I was not gonna get this, if I'm being quite honest. That's why I even filmed myself telling myself, you have to do it. We're here now, and I'm so happy that we finally did this. They're just about to turn 2 in 9 days here, so the fact that we are potty trained by 2 years old is definitely not something I ever expected to do. Ugh. Filming with these kids. This is why I film during nap time or after they go to sleep, because they don't get off my back, or they're just creating way too much noise. But yeah, guys, this is our potty training diary, if you want to call it that, series updates. So I will keep you guys posted and film a little bit more if something does come up. But so far, I think we're done. I think we're good for the most part. My 3 tips is, number 1, let them go naked the first, honestly, 3 days. Just naked, don't go anywhere. I went to the grocery store the first 2 days, but they did really good. They held it in the whole time. So let them go naked. That way they have easy access to the toilet whenever, and then if you do catch them midway, you can pick them up and carry them to the potty so that they can understand that, like, hey, while I'm doing this, this is supposed to be done in the potty. No coffee, no coffee, no. Once they get very comfortable with that, just put a shirt on them and leave them bottomless for like a day or 2. And then after that, yeah, shorts would be probably a good idea, or pants. I put shorts because I feel like most shorts are a lot baggier, so they're easier to take off. So that's what's been working for us, but honestly, like, they're both just bottomless right now because they'll take them off and they don't even want to wear them. I think because they go so often, it's just not comfortable for them to keep them on all the time. And since we're home, honestly, we live alone, we don't have any roommates or anything, it's completely fine. If we have guests coming over, I'll put some bottoms on them, or if we gotta go out, I'll put some bottoms on them. Also, I do carry the potty around with me everywhere. I put it in the car. That way, if I'm going to the grocery store and, you know, they say, I need to go potty while I'm loading up, or midway, like we're driving, I'll pull over and put them on the potty in the trunk. I don't care what people think. And then definitely making it an experience. They would really get excited to dump their potty into the toilet and flush it. So they were more motivated to actually do it in the potty, to be able to do that over and over again. That's my, I guess, 3 little tips here that truly helped me, I would say. And definitely a lot of explaining, a lot of putting them on the toilet, a lot of waiting, a lot of patience. It's not an easy task, but once they start getting it, they catch on super quick once they get it. Иди, go. Иди на горшок.
See, they just already tell me when they want to. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the series. Hopefully it was helpful and you guys enjoyed it. If you were interested in how we kind of potty trained the twins, I definitely did not go into like full detail of everything we did, but those are like the main things that like I did, is just let them go naked, put them on the toilet every time they pee, keep telling them like, hey, this is where we go. Swatch the key did. Okay. And then they started catching on just through those little things. Last update, you guys, it is day 9 today. Yesterday was day 8. 0 accidents yesterday and 0 accidents today. We did it. What the heck? We did it.